Welcome to Super Metroid. I'm JarylGaren.
I'm Aaron the Black Dragon.
And today we are going to be doing the finale of Super Metroid.
Yes, we're gonna get a baby back.
This is Turian, the final area.
Yeah. Oh, and there's droids. I kind of realized that me shortening Metroids to just droids makes it sound like we're in the Star Wars universe and there's just droids running around.
Kinda.
But yeah, we have Metroids, we have Donuts of Doom, or however they call them.
The Red Rings of Doom.
Red Rings of Doom. Yeah, Donuts of Doom sounds funnier, let's be totally honest. But yeah, Metroid's here. Freeze and then 5 missiles?
Freeze and 5 missiles.
So essentially, Metroids are red doors that you need to freeze first.
Pretty much.
Weird, but understandable. So really all we have to do right here is just go through. It's like in Zero Mission actually. We just go through, take out the Metroids, go to the next area.
Yep, pretty much. Because in Metroid 1, you could actually just try to avoid the Metroids. It was pretty tough to do because
they would latch onto you.
They would latch onto you, and there were missile doors that would take 10 missiles to destroy.
Well,
come on now.
That one is really stuck on you.
There we go.
Also, the Metroids are, I think, the only enemies that are really just magnetized towards you.
Yeah.
Because, like, even the bosses are not as strongly magnetized towards you like the Metroids are. Which is really, like, fascinating. Oh, can you not take it out? No. Interesting that they need missiles. And also make the whole room shake. Interesting. Oh, spooky, scary. And it's gone.
It even dissolves into a pile of dust.
Yeah, nice little thing. Hey, you defeated the boss. Nice and easy, no biggie. All of those things just dissolve into dust. What does that mean? Exactly, Metroids. Do we gonna get a little visual of that? Oh, yes we do. Big Metroid. You cannot freeze it, but the Metroid also doesn't come towards us. And there it goes. And no bombs. You're done. And it leaves.
It's all squishy, baby. Just bigger.
Yeah, it's Big Squish now. For everyone who didn't know that already, Big Squish is our baby. Which I want to point out. If Big Squish becomes like an Omega Metroid or something like that.
In that size, yeah.
That thing would be huge because the Omega Metroids. Think back to Samus Returns, the Omega Metroids compared to the normal Metroids were huge already. If that thing becomes an Omega Metroid, that will tower up to great.
Yep.
Which I wanna not say like giant monster fight, but come on, giant monster fight. But yeah, we found the baby. It's big now. Why is it that big? I think that never gets explained why the baby Metroid becomes that huge.
I think it might be because of a space pirate experiment.
Oh, like they wanted to make an even stronger ultimate weapon and their method.
Or because it may be because the way a Metroid evolves depends on how.
Oh, on the environment and everything.
Yeah. Also, if you save up there, that's a point of no return. So maybe we shouldn't.
Wait, what?
Yeah, if you save in the save station up there, you can't go back to the rest of the game anymore.
Really now?
Yes.
Well, that's weird. Why?
Because points of no return have always been a thing.
I mean, yeah, but why tied specifically to a save point? Like, that's a little bit weird.
No, that's a common thing.
It is?
Yes.
Never really realized that. Anyway, Mother Brain. We've seen that fight before. So... Can you scan anything in him? Or was it just accidentally walking around? There we go, come on, take it out. Mother Brain didn't really do a lot in this fight. Well, that was a shameful display there. For a big boss fight, that was really underplayed.
Except?
Let's play it up a bit! I want to point out that this is horrifying. Because Mother Brain as such is like an Aurora unit, right? So essentially just the brain and the eye.
Yeah.
So what the space pirates did was build her a whole freaking body out of organics and metal parts.
Well, Mother Brain was actually made by the Joso. They are like, well, according to the manga, they are like brain computers are apparently something that the Joso like to develop.
Yeah.
And
that's why there is a surprising amount of Aurora units in the Metroid games. Ooh, charging up. Hey, Rainbow Beam! I think this is an episode that definitely, before we jump into this fight, deserves a seizure warning.
I don't know, maybe.
Light seizure warning at least. Because we might not have problems with that, but people with some light seizure problems, they...
there we go. It's the scripted part of the fight now.
Yeah, still getting hurt, getting damaged.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in a bad spot.
Yeah, my health needs to be down at the specific spot now.
Yeah, but we cannot move anymore, so you know that this is scripted. Charging up, big eye please. And then we have our baby coming. But that was, first of all, a freaking long beam. And secondly, oh, I hate how the drool drips down from the mouth there. And we got saved from the baby. And now it eats us. No, the other way. This time we get healed by our baby. Oh, look at Mother Brain for a moment. Mother Brain's pissed now. Moves faster and shoots a little baby. We get fully restored though. And our baby is slowly but surely turning green, which is not nice. Well, yellow, not green. It was green before, sorry.
And now, we got the Hyper Beam. And Samus is fucking pissed.
Yes! And now we can use Mother Brain as like one of these wiggle head dolls that you see in the backs of the fronts of cars at times. Honestly, that would be kind of hilarious. If you drove around and suddenly you see in the car in front of you like a wiggle head doll that was designed after Mother Brain right here. That would be kind of hilarious. And the head fell down yet again.
Also, wanna show that our beam is set to hyper now.
Can we turn it off?
No.
It's unturn-offable?
Yes.
And the head now decays. And it's gone. And now the time bomb is set.
Escape immediately.
Well, if you thought this wasn't gonna have an escape sequence, then you were so wrong. Also, the space pirates are trying to get out, while also trying to keep you inside, but actually that one is like, what's all the fuss about? These ones actually seem surprisingly chill about what's going on, like, yeah, I mean, explosions happens every other day. How are the space pirates such a big threat? Sometimes you ought to wander with them.
Yeah. Oh, come on now.
It's also would be really interesting to know who is like the big leader behind the space pirates.
Well, it was Mother Brain.
Yeah, but beside that, because there's games where Mother Brain is long since dead. Well, actually, hold on.
I can't. I have to flee an exploding planet.
Yeah, never mind that. Just stop for a moment. You can use your scan and do that. No, you can move on. What I actually wanted to say was the space pirates, after this game, only come back in Fusion in an X variant. They are not in Dread.
They are not in Dread.
And the other games where you see the space pirates in are all before Mother Brain is like officially killed in Super Metroid. So the bigger question is if a sequel to Dread will come out, will the space pirates make a comeback or not? And if so, who will be the leader behind them? Because we know that they don't have Mother Brain as like their hive queen anymore.
Also, to upset every Super Metroid speedrun aficionado, we're gonna save the animals.
Ha! Come with us! I mean, canonically they are saved.
Yes.
Bye. It's good that you actually played the last thing here, because I wouldn't have thought about that. I mean, I also wouldn't have known where to save them from, so
yeah,
there's that as well. Can you actually stay in the room where the lava is rising and not open up the gate and let them die in the lava?
I don't know. I don't think that's possible.
Because we saw the lava rise up, but I don't know if it's scripted with once you open the door that the lava rises up.
I feel like that's scripted.
It would make sense. Also, the whole this whole sky is like flashing up. So whatever self-destruction that Chozo have put in place here
or the pirates.
Yeah. I mean, I would suspect that something that can destroy a huge planet, it's most likely a failsafe from the Chozo with the Metroids and everything on that. I don't think the pirates would have put that in place.
One thing. Look at the right side of the screen.
The right side?
See?
Oh yeah, a little escape pod.
The operation was completed successfully.
Clear time.
3
hours.
hours. Not bad.
Honestly, can't be surprised. Actually, I can stop the time in that case, because this episode will just go until we're done with it in this situation. So that means we're gonna have the credits and that's it.
Thoughts about the project?
Oh boy, thoughts about that project. Super Metroid has its place definitely in the Metroid series. That's 100% clear, because it brought a lot of standards to the Metroid series that we all love and enjoy now. The controls are, floaty and questionable at times. The space jump is horrendous, honestly. This is something they streamlined so much better in future games. So, controls are questionable, definitely a product of their time. The story, I like it. The story is nice, cute. You go back to save the Metroid. Sentimentality and the fact that you don't want that thing to fall into pirate hands.
Yeah.
And the baby is saving you and actually leading up to all of future events as well is really nice, which I want to say thank you that we finally got some future events to that happening after long last. So overall the game is good. I think I would enjoy it more if they would make a remake of that with like upgraded controls and everything, because that was definitely the biggest bummer for me, was having to deal with the control scheme in this game. It feels sluggish, it is floaty, and things don't add up. And just as a little extra tidbit, the final pirates that I defeated, fucking frustrating a-holes.
Yep.
So,
They are kinda infamous.
So yeah, that. And something that we both said off screen a lot, I don't know if we said it ever on the recording as well, but the map is not super helpful at times.
Yeah.
The moment when they started to paint in where each door is and such, I think it started with Fusion or with Zero Mission, depending on which came out first. That was what made the difference for the map, because yeah, the map here, yes, you saw where everything was.
Dear Force!
You saw where everything was on the map, but where any place to go through was is not clear.
Also, we only got the removes the helmet ending.
Does she have brown hair?
No, she does have another thing on it. On like, on her eyes and such, like a visor and such.
Okay.
74% of items, nice.
Way better than I was expecting. See you next mission. Yeah, I mean, that's correct. We'll see each other next mission. Anyway, your thoughts on the project?
It was fun. Yeah, I pretty much agree that a lot of Super Metroid stuff is just off the times. It also doesn't help that we grew up with Fusion Zero Mission, so going back to how Super plays is kind of awkward.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would like to see a remake of Super at some point.
Especially now that they have such a big resurgence with the Metroid series, bringing back one of, I think, people's most beloved Metroid game in a new code would be a good idea.
Yep.
Especially a game that is so important to the story of Metroid, as disjointed as it may be at times.
Yeah.
Is there anything else we can show in the game?
No. It's one of those, it stays on the ending screen and you have to turn off the console for that.
Oh. Well, or just push the home button in our case.
Yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today.
Yeah, and that's going to be it for Super Metroid. That's gonna be fun. I'm so looking forward to the next series. See you then.
Bye.
Bye.